Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, JC, and today we are back to playing another episode of Guardians of the Galaxy by Telltale Games, of course. So it's a pretty good game so far. I mean, I haven't gotten that far into it, obviously, but it does seem a lot like the actual movie in sense of humor, not in sense of game or, you know, story or anything like that. Because it's pretty different. It seems so far to tell a different tale. Unless I just really don't remember what the movie was about, which I don't think that's really it. So I'm pretty sure it's a whole different story, but it's cool. I like that they have the humor and they got that down because I think that it's good to stay with the comedic gestures. It's just fun. Oh, they have this one downloaded now. Or available, I should say, not downloaded. I have not downloaded it yet, but they do have it available. But yeah, we're just going to continue to play on and get with it. Here soon we're going to be starting Hellblade, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And then soon after we're going to play Uncharted, not 4, Uncharted The Lost Legacy with 4's graphics. Ooh. Okay, what are we doing here now? Just going forward. Just going to walk on his body. Neato. Okay, hey guy. Are you alive or you dead? Please be dead. Oh, he looked dead. He's got a crater in his chest, if nothing else.
No way.
He's gonna get up and bite you, man. I don't think that's a good idea.
We're heroes. Thanos is dead. Woo! We're gonna be rich. Heroes get fat stacks, right? That's how this works.
Maybe.
Don't do it for the money, Rocket.
And I am in the wrong line of work.
Yeah, pick up your death ray machine. Yeah, no, he's gonna get up. He's alive. Am I supposed to be doing something? I don't. Oh. I am. He's gonna close his hand. Oh, it was just in his hand. Why is it on the floor? And it's back in his hand. Nope, okay, he's not okay.
Guess this relic is useless. Huh.
What do you mean?
But this gun wasn't. Who did? You did.
Rocket, quit it.
Get it? Hey, dude, stop, kid. He ain't getting any better.
We must respect the fallen.
Respect this, Thanos.
We are victorious. The biggest terror the galaxy has ever known is no more. I am Groot!
I never thought this would happen.
Yeah.
What's her father, right?
What do we do now?
Permanent waves. I guess he's dead, yeah. Okay. I thought for sure he wasn't. Hope that's not copyrighted. Are you drinking out of it? Oh, Jesus.
Only top shelf booze for the man who killed Thanos. I've got some 1,000-year-old Centaurian ale. Been saving it for a day like this. Hey, drinks all around.
Are we allowed to do that? I don't know. She looks sad. It was her father, so I get it. You know, she would have some upset feelings and resentment and regret.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
Huh. Believe it.
If it weren't for all this, the Guardians fighting Thanos, do you think we still would have ended up together?
No.
All of us. Do you think we would have been friends?
I'd like to think so. One way or another.
Yeah. Me too. For better or for worse. You have to admit, we aren't the most likely group of friends. Without Thanos, we might just end up driving each other crazy. I mean, with Drax and Rocket. Even I might have a bit of a temper. Sometimes.
Well, that's what family is, Gamora.
Yeah.
You drive each other crazy, but at the end of the day, none of that matters.
If we're family, it's only because you made us one. Honestly, we all stayed because of you, Peter. You're the one who's gonna keep us from falling apart.
Okay, that's good.
Wow. Yeah, no pressure.
What's gonna happen here? Oh boy.
Peter Quill! Watch as I consume this toxic liquid.
Chug that liquid, whatever that is.
Yes! I feel nothing.
Wow, that didn't affect you.
Allow me to explain. I feel nothing. What a feeling to not be feeling. This is my hour of honor. My sweet wife and daughter have finally been avenged. I have long dreamt of this moment. And its arrival is satisfactory.
Then we drink for them. I know how much this means to you.
Now, I can join my family in the afterlife. Without regret. I was not there to save my family before. But now that
Oh.
I have exterminated Thanos, my redemption is complete.
Groot's totally right. He said Peter killed Thanos, not you, big guy.
Nonsense. Clearly, I got my revenge.
Didn't see.
My hands are too strong. I would break such a puny device.
Of course you did, Drax. You killed the guy who killed your family. That's the definition of revenge.
Yes. Thank you, Peter. Those are precisely my beliefs. I shall celebrate by consuming this vile spill.
Yeah, see, we're all good.
Yes. This is the gun that blew a hole in Thanos. But no, you can't do shots on him. Okay, maybe just one.
Hey, Rocket.
So, as I was saying, I built this brilliant, beautiful piece of machinery with my own two hands. I can tell you're impressed by my technological virility. Ain't nobody in the universe can do what I do.
You know, I couldn't have said it better myself.
See, try to make everyone
Rocket
happy.
here, his gun wrecked Thanos. The applause feels good. You know? Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. Go out on a high note. You've been at this hero business non-stop for a while now. I should just retire and live off all the fame and free booze. Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! As they say, absence makes the heart grow bigger. Nah, that sounds like a medical condition.
You can't leave us, man. We gotta keep the band together.
Oh, you guys will be fine.
No,
Plus, there
come on.
won't be any more of my fur clogging the drain. Everybody wins. I mean, look at all we accomplished. Thanos is dead. The galaxy is guarded. Our job's done. Maybe it's time we go our separate ways. Hey, Drinkbaker! I got 2 hands and one of them's empty.
2 hands and one of them's empty. It's a good line.
So, do you want to leave too, Groot?
I am Groot.
No? His bottoms look like underwear. Or it looks like Groot's wearing underwear.
Drinking out of a galactic super weapon, I see. Bold. Nice to see you're enjoying yourself.
Hey, Gamora. Quit being a loner up there.
Yeah, come on,
You
get
know
over
we
here.
killed Thanos. We're heroes. What are you doing all by yourself?
I've got a lot on my mind. It's been a complicated day.
How about
Yeah.
a refill?
Why not?
On my way.
Ah! That's gonna piss people off, dude.
You disrespectful human! How dare you?
Man, you know what? I'm sorry about that. I wasn't looking where I was going. And I'm drunk.
Watch your steps, Star-Lord.
I could have went better, I suppose.
Guess not everyone's a fan.
At least I managed not to drop this.
My hero.
I try. Thanos murdered your people. I thought you'd be happier once he was gone.
Yeah.
He was a monster, yes. But he was also my family.
Yeah.
I can't make sense of it.
Being upset is okay, Gamora. This has got to be a lot to handle.
At least I have all you guys to distract me. I keep thinking of how Nebula.
Your sister?
I called her that. We both called Thanos father. He used to force us to fight, to prove who was worthy of being called his daughter.
Right, and whoever lost got machine parts. That's why the other one's a machine.
I won. We couldn't stop until there was blood on the ground.
That is messed up.
Yeah, it is. But Nebula believed it was normal. To fight and kill for what you want. Neb stabbed me while I was sleeping. Because I won. Imagine how she's gonna react when she finds out we killed Thanos. She loved him, I think. In her own way.
No matter how you feel, just remember this. You did the right thing. That'll get you through.
You're making more sense than normal, Peter. Or perhaps the drinks are kicking in.
It could go either way.
There's a small part of me that wants to see my sister again. But when she finds out what we did, she's gonna lose her mind.
Yeah,
She'll
probably.
hunt us all down and
Yeah.
kill us. You don't know Nebula. Imagine me, but angrier.
Like you said, she's your sister. Trust me, family's worth fighting for.
Sometimes.
Maybe you're right. I'll try to call her. After a few more of these.
You have her phone number?
Two family.
Considering you guys hate each other, that's a little shocking.
To family.
I don't know if that was a good idea,
You
but
chumps doing a toast without us?
I do everything for my
Thought we
family,
were a
so
team.
To what are we toasting?
I built the gun who killed the baddie. The toast is mine. It says so in the rule book.
Like I was saying, it's a family.
The weirdest looking one in the galaxy.
No.
hell yeah.
May they be avenged. I am Groot.
To friendship? How? Boring.
Very well, to dead friends then.
Let's just drink already.
Well, we haven't killed each other yet. Nice work, Peter.
Not yet. There's still time. It'll catch up. It might be a thing. Ooh, right on the bar floor. All of them.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Didn't move much.
Why?
We got a big, big problem.
He called her sister. Alright.
Okay.
What's up? Okay, can't move. Yep, okay. Cutscene. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Cannot see that trophy whatsoever on your guys' side. But that's what it said. This is a long loading screen.
It was not my fault. I barely consumed my body weight in that toxic.
Oh god.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Oh, I don't care who ordered all the drinks. We need to figure out how to pay our tab.
Pete's gonna love my solution. You know I always got genius ideas, right? You need a plan, you go to Rocket. That's the deal. I'm just making good on it.
Well, it depends on what the idea is.
What? It's all gold coming out of this brain.
Okay.
We're gonna sell Thanos' body.
Oh god. Oh, yuck.
That is not a bad idea.
Selling a corpse. How could that be profitable?
There are people who would find it valuable.
Exactly. And I know just the guy. The Collector. He loves buying exotic crap for his museum. So Thanos, the newly dead Titan, will be perfect. He'll pay you tons of units for that body. These are the kind of people you want to be rubbing elbows with, Pete.
I love everything about this.
Yeah.
And I love you for loving it.
Or we could turn Thanos over to the Nova Corps. They've had an official bounty on his head for years. Plus, it comes with the added benefit of not having to deal with criminals, like the Collector. He's a corrupt thug, bottom line. But the Nova Corps, they maintain peace and order in the galaxy.
Good thinking, Gamora.
Thank you, Peter.
Oh
Guys,
boy.
we just killed the biggest, baddest criminal in history. We shouldn't turn right around and become one ourselves. Working with the Nova Corps is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You're being a greedy little rodent right now.
Oh, as if you're
Ooh.
so high and mighty, Green Lady. You suddenly forgot all the innocent people you murdered for that psycho?
I remember each and every one. Not that you'd understand.
Hey, Rocket, cut it out. Way too far.
You kidding me with this, Pete? This is why I need a
Sorry.
friggin' break.
It's Peter's call, Rocket, not yours.
Enjoy staring at my furry backside, chumps.
I think Gamora is more right. Check in on your friends. Okay.
You, doing all right after last night?
The rodent tried to deny me my victory. But you, my true and noble friend, Peter Quill, stood with me. I believe Hovat and Cameria can rest peacefully now.
I really need to figure out what to do with Thanos.
Nova Corps, Collector, thrown into a black hole, that is up to you. He is dead.
I like the black
That's
hole
all I
idea.
care about.
You know, I've never asked. Hovat and Cameria. What were they like?
My wife and daughter, they were kind, brave, true. Qualities I myself aspire to possess. Ask me no more of them, Peter.
Okay.
I do not always wish to remember their faces.
Okay.
So, eating your feelings, I see.
With Thanos defeated, there is a void inside of me that only these rations can fill.
All right, gotta run, Drax. Stay cool.
Yeah.
My body temperature is always 125.9 degrees.
Oh, jeez. That's pretty hot. Should we talk to the... I'm not going to use the stereo system. Let me check on Groot. See how his diarrhea is coming. Nope, can't. Okay, cool. Damage panel, look at...
Well, that's not good.
Sure ain't. Can I do anything with it? Can't even look at it anymore. Great. What's this? Oh, Peter's room. Can I change my clothes? Take a shower. Hi, baby. Meow, meow.
I always knew I'd make headlines someday. Just didn't think it'd be for killing a giant purple tyrant.
Good. Good thoughts. What's this? Ow, ow, ow. Your claws hurt.
Ah, missed that view.
You're cute, though. Aww.
Hey, Mom. Had this bag since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Used to hold candy. Now it holds... Well, now it holds alien candy.
Alien candy. Neato. I don't see anything else in here to interact with. Wait.
No. You.
Talk about conceited. Lower deck, I suppose we should probably go back out there. And check up on Rocket and Gamora. Look out. I still think he's gonna come back alive for some reason.
About to be someone else's problem.
Yeah. That's a machine. Where's everyone else? Oh, there we go. Rocket. Oh, jeez, that angle.
You come to make amends?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry I didn't stick up for you earlier.
Yeah, well, make it up to me by selling Thanos to the Collector. So what's up, my main man?
How you holding up, buddy?
Yeah, my liver's trying to shake me from the inside out. I've never had so many free drinks in my life. Living in a post-Thanos world, on the other hand, maybe it won't be so bad. Some time off would be a welcome change.
Yeah.
You still messing with that thing?
Nope, dismantle it. Gonna use the parts to fix the engine.
Really?
Yeah, well, I stole parts from the engine to make it, so I'm just putting them back.
Ah.
I said I'm putting them back.
Jesus.
So, what's the deal with this Collector guy?
Yeah.
Might come as a surprise, but the Collector collects stuff for his
Wow.
collection.
I've seen the
When
guy.
he's not running the underworld, that is. He pays tip-top dollar, which is way better than anything the Nova Corps can do for us.
Why do you hate the Nova Corps so much?
Those NC jerkwads locked me and Groot up at least a dozen times for bounty hunting, weapon stealing. You know, innocent stuff like that.
Innocent stuff?
Hey, come on, a guy's gotta make an honest living, am I right?
Uh-huh. Honest, huh?
So, you made up your mind. You're really leaving then?
Look, man, 2 days ago I was getting shot at. Last night I was getting shots. Know what I mean? We're famous. I gotta take advantage. Step 1, sell Thanos. Step 2, fling money into air.
I should get back to it.
Oh, and don't be an idiot. Thanos is worth a fortune. Call the Collector.
Okay. So it wants us to decide who to sell the collector to. I still think the Nova Corps would probably be better. Where's Gamora? Don't see her anywhere. Okay, yeah, walk around that side. Maybe down this hallway, huh? Oh, here's the toilet, huh? Ew. Oh, he's throwing up. Guess it's better than diarrhea.
Groot? Buddy?
I can't tell which end it's coming from, man.
Yep, well, you just, you hang in there, pal. We're gonna get through this together, okay?
Can't understand you, but hey. I'm gonna take it probably wasn't the best feeling. Where the hell did Gamora go, though? I was supposed to talk to all the friends, I thought. Main console, use. I could. Peter's room. Stereo system. Is she down here, maybe? Oh, that must be the way to get off the rocket, huh? I don't know where Gamora went. I guess I gotta decide without Gamora? Okay. So over here. Oh, Jesus. I guess at least I'm not running away from anything. I'd hit every wall there is.
That terminal took a beating in the crash. Still offline. Gotta use the one on the bridge.
Okay. Got it. I can do that. Enter. These are neato stairs, I guess. Is Gamora up here, like I was trying to
It's
say?
just you and me now, Nebula. We should, I don't know, catch up.
About what, Gamora? How you killed her
You
father?
left us no
Stay
choice.
away from me.
Hey, Peter.
How are you doing?
You holding up okay?
Fine. Staying as far away from Rocket as I can. I don't want to let him ruin my mood. Last night was actually fun. Maybe too much fun.
Yeah.
So, something on your mind?
Why do you like the Nova Corps so much?
I don't really like to talk about it, but I was an assassin for Thanos. I killed so many people for him that I lost count. Tyrants. Innocents. Didn't matter.
Okay.
If you ever hear the ridiculous nickname, the most dangerous woman in the universe, that was me. But the Nova Corps, they turned a blind eye to my past after I joined the Guardians. Being with you guys, making the galaxy safer, it's my chance to make up for what I did.
Huh.
So, still mad at Rocket?
He needs to watch his little tongue. I may have been too harsh with him. He just, he's so infuriating.
Yeah.
Did I hear you talking to Nebula earlier?
Yeah. Obviously.
If by talking to, you mean being yelled at. Even though she's pissed, it feels good to have it off my mind. Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, what are friends for?
Yeah.
Stopping one another from drinking too much. We both failed that mission.
True.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Some advice for you. Don't trust the Collector.
Yeah.
You should call the Nova Corps.
I think Nova Corps, I hate to say it, would probably be better just because it's a safer bet. And the Collector, didn't he try to hurt us, or wasn't he mad at us because we didn't sell him the Orby thingy in the first movie? I don't know. Nova Corps it is. What's this? Drax. Name Drax, the Destroyer. Planet of origin unknown. Drax describes himself as a living weapon with the sole purpose of getting revenge on Thanos for killing his wife and children, which seems pretty accurate. He started hanging out with the Guardians when he heard that we didn't like Thanos much either. And the rest is history. His grasp of humor leaves a bit to be desired, but he's got heart. Update. I thought Drax would be happier with Thanos dead, but something seems to be really bothering him. I hope he's okay. Drax's family. From the way he talks about them, Hovat and Kamaria were Drax's whole world. He even named his blades after them. Thanos killing Drax's family is what transformed him into the revenge-obsessed force of destruction he is today. I gotta admit, it's hard to imagine Drax as a dad, or a husband for that matter. Earth. Last time I was on Earth, Michael Jackson's Bad was burning up the charts. It's probably only gone downhill from there, so I haven't really bothered to go back. No matter where I am, though, it'll always be home. Ooh, Gamora. Name Gamora, known as none. Planet of origin Zen Woolberry. Gamora is the best friend a guy could ask for. She calls me on my bullshit. She's always got my back and she can murder like anyone. She's been a part of the Guardians since the beginning, and it's hard to imagine the team without her. She doesn't talk about her past much, but considering the entire civilization was just, or her entire civilization was destroyed by a power-hungry murder psycho who made her his daughter, she's way more well-adjusted than she has any right to be. Groot. None other names. Planet of origin, Planet X. According to Rocket, he and Groot have been friends and bounty hunters for years. Not 100% sure where he came from. Regardless, Groot's proven himself to be an invaluable member of the Guardians countless times, and I trust him with my life. Update note to self: don't get him drunk. The bathroom will never be the same. That's probably true. Nowhere. Located inside the head of a decapacitated celestial nowhere is the mining colony full of some of the galaxy's shadiest people, more notably us. We have a hideout here for many reasons. One, convenient spot for refueling and restocking the Milano. Great place to find military grade weapons and weapons grade booze. 3, it's inside of a big old head. What's not to love? That's disgusting. Oh, there's a lot of different people and things to go through here, huh? That's interesting. Maybe we'll go through all of these and then call it, huh? Name Earth Quell, Mom, Earth. What do I say? She was cool, a cool single mom. Tough as nails, funny, great taste in music. Mom dying is proof that the universe can really suck sometimes. Miss you, Mom. So sad. Nebula. Unknown, Planet of origin. Gamora's sister. Gamora doesn't talk about Nebula much, but they sound like they had a similar upbringing, i.e. violent and full of murder. Nebula is talented as Gamora, but much angrier. Sounds like Gamora gave her sister a call, and Nebula is not happy. This won't come back to bite us in the ass, right? Ugh. He must have just updated that. Nova Corps. The Nova Corps are space cops. They're responsible for keeping the galaxy's peace, or galactic peace. Real lawful good types. I guess they're decent enough at their job, but they sure come to the Guardians for help a lot. Rocket can't stand them, but Gamora actually has a lot of respect for what they do. Update. Apparently the Nova Corps have tangled with Rocket more than a few times. Can't say I'm really surprised. And then we've got 5 more. Jesus. So we're going to start with Rocket. None, Half-World. When I first met Rocket, I thought he was a greedy, twisted little jerk. I still think all those things, but now I also know that underneath the misanthropic attitude and bad hygiene, he's incredibly hardworking, wickedly funny, and kind of a genius. He's the Milano whisperer, and I'd never tell him that to his face, but he might also be one of the greatest tactions in the galaxy. Update. What the hell? Thanos is finally dead, and now suddenly Rocket wants to leave the Guardians. On one hand, he's probably earned a break, but on the other hand, I don't know. Star-Lord. That's me, right? Hero. Outlaw. Devilishly handsome ladies, man. I've been crusading the galaxy ever since Yondu showed up and took me off-world. I was adopted by his crew, the Ravengers, until I was old enough to strike out on my own. These days I have a crew of my own, the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're almost as awesome as I am. Almost. Thanos. He's from Titan, a mad Titan. Thanos is, without a doubt, one of the scariest guys that ever lived. Super tough, super powerful. He's on a never-ending quest to destroy and conquer as much of the galaxy as possible, killing literally billions of people in the process. A seriously bad dude. Update. At least he was until we killed him. Booyah. But seriously, I'm still sort of scared of him, even though he's dead. Yeah, because he's probably not dead. I have a feeling. Okay, there's 2 more. The Collector. His real name is Tanelier Tyven. Nowhere is full of shady people, but none of them are shadier than this guy. He has a museum that buys and sells anything of value. No idea where he gets all of his money, but he's apparently got units like a beach has sand. Gamora doesn't trust him at all, but Rocket is all about that bank account. I don't really think it's all about the money. The Milano, a customized M-ship that I inherited from Yondu and the Ravengers. The Milano is the Guardian's home among the stars. She's looking pretty gnarly right now, though crashing into a planet didn't do her any favors. Not really. Messages. Ooh, there's a lot of messages too. Interesting. Call. Let's check out these messages real quick, I guess. Look, Peter. This is from Barbaloc's Pay Up. Look, Peter, I know you're a regular here, maybe too regular for your health, but you and your team bought an absurd amount of drinks and never paid me. If I let you get away with it, then everybody else is going to want free drinks too. Do you do me a solid and pay up? Please, Warmer Gods, Bolox. Yeah, that's okay. Hey, boy, I've been hearing all sort of craziness around to name Peter Quill lately. Like people saying you friggin' killed Thanos. I don't believe it. Yondu. Rocket, Quill. Hey, how's it going? Having a good day? I'm real happy that you're cracking around and checking your messages instead of just calling the Collector. Yup. Poker Night. Hey, PQ, Peter Quill. Either something went wrong with Rocket's credit transfer or the Fleabag pal ever still hasn't paid out the scratch he owes me from Poker Night. Every duck has his limit, and he's pushing me over the line. You tell him I'm not playing with you guys again until he coughs up what he already owes. Howard. P.S. You guys drinking next week? Feathers crossed. I'll be able to get off-world for a few days. Universal Church of Truth. And flagged as spam. I'm not reading that one. Peter Quill, Surviving Galaxy Guardians. This is an official inquiry of the status of your team following the recent engagement with the Thanos and Mad Titan. Thanos the Mad Titan. There are many conflicting reports circulating of what exactly transpired on the Kree planet. Please let us know whether you're still alive at your earliest convenience. And then, regards, Nova Q. Okay, last one. Subject, Lost Jacket. Cosmo, Peter Quill, comrades. One of you leave your jacket at bar after cards. If you are having jacket deficit, this may be your jacket. Oh god, might be mine. Red 19mm spanner in the pocket. Yep, there's the smart move, asking the dog what color the jacket you found is. Okay, I guess I'll make the call now to NovaCorps.
Okay, NovaCorps.
Star-Lord?
Mm-hmm.
We thought you were dead.
Hey,
How the hell did you survive?
not well.
Hardly any of our soldiers made it out. Our fleet was wiped out.
Well, it was touch and go, but the Guardians had my back. Yeah, speaking of which, I have something you might be interested in. I got Thanos lying right here. Really dead. Smelling up the place. Now, I understand there's some kind of bounty on him. Is that right?
You have his body? I can't believe it. We'll dispatch some officers to your location. NovaCorps out.
Cool. Short, sweet, and to the point.
What? We could have gotten way more units with the Collector. What were you thinking, Pete? I rolled out the red carpet for you, and you took a friggin' nosedive.
We need strong allies, not some body displayed in a museum, okay? It's wrong. And weird. That's 2 W words, and that proves my point.
Whatever. There. A third one for your stupid list.
Yep, thanks, Rocket.
Groot says you did the right thing. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I say we totally missed out on a big score.
Thank you, Groot. Shut up, Rocket.
Fine. You want to suck up to the space cops? Be my guest. But I ain't going with you.
Calm down, Rocket.
Look
Look,
over
how
here.
about we throw in that relic? That'll give us a little extra.
I guess. Every little bit helps.
We're only in it for the money. Yeah, I earned a trophy, you guys. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna leave it here before my camera cuts out. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!